Gaffer, 3 points here at the University of Bradford Stadium. You must be pleased with that one.
Definitely. I think look, we've been short of wins of late in the league, especially, but it's been a really positive week for us. Following on from the point at Crewe, which was a superb performance considering all the challenges we had. A great win against Stockport on Tuesday, and then followed up with another 3 points today. So delight for the players, the supporters, everyone connected, because it's been a tough couple of months for us. But I think there's light at the end of the tunnel with the players returning now, making us look like a stronger squad, and the ability to be able to make changes, game in, game out, and keep the standard of the team high.
Everyone wants to go and score 3 or 4 goals every game, but to keep a clean sheet as well must be just as pleasing.
100%. I think they scored a few goals last week. They've had 2 good wins. They put you under pressure. So, Harry Smith, who's a right handful, and scored a hat-trick last week, and I think the players really worked hard to manage him. Certainly the back 3 on that score, winning the second balls when it came down, the press from the front, supporting all that. It was a game to win by doing the basics well and having that bit of quality when it was needed. So I think it's been a different performance today from Tuesday, but you're gonna have to give Swindon credit for that, because they worked exceptionally hard. They pressed us a lot. We couldn't get into that rhythm, but I'm delighted for the clean sheet as well, because it's something that we've been striving to achieve, because it gives you a better chance of winning, and the players deserve that, because they've worked exceptionally hard for it.
I guess that resultant performance today shows what we've been talking about for the last couple of months, in just switching those fine margins, and if you switch those, the results will come. Yeah,
that's it. It's been really tight. I think defensively we've been really strong, and we just haven't had or found that quality needed to score more than the opponent. And but we've been competitive in every single game. Picked up some good draws, which you still add into the tally, but it's the wins we need in the league. And but with the returning players, I think it gives confidence to everybody else. The 2 previous performances, and we turn that fine margin into our favour today, and that's what half the division is. When you go through a league season, you don't overpower or outplay teams week in, week out, 46 games. There's games you have to grind. Your organisation wins it, your will to win, or your physicality, whatever it is. But the basics were really good today. That's what I felt, and I didn't feel, even with the amount of free kicks and corners that came into our box, I didn't feel that the team was under any severe pressure. So fair play to the players for that.
We've had a very good week as a squad and as a club, but on a personal note, Callum Kavanagh, 3 goals in his last 2 games. Yeah. Is that quite needed at this stage of the season, isn't it?
It is, because look, it's they talk about being goal scorers, strikers and all that sort of thing, but as I said during the week, if you don't do the basics right, then you won't be in the team anyway. So I just remind them before the game about the press, the linking the play, doing all the basics right, and the goals will come, as long as you don't just chase them. And he's got another one today. I think comes from Aidan, winning a fantastic header from over the top of their centre forward. We win the second ball, and through ball, Cavs had a shot, keep safe, followed in. So it's the quality was there to win a tight game, and I'd have liked the second goal just to give us a bit more comfort in the second half. Couldn't quite find that, but a really good, solid performance today from all the boys. But delight for Cav. I think we're getting more like the squad we looked at, with goal threats coming throughout the team. People like Andy Sarsfitt coming back, Alex Patterson coming back. I think these boys can add to the goal threat we already have.
And I guess the determination and desire that Cav showed to follow the shot in and get the goal shows that's what you need to be successful.
Yeah, and I think look, when you're coming off the back of a performance when you score 2 goals, I think you just naturally run towards goal. But the good thing about Cav is wherever he's on the pitch, if there's an attack there, he's always in a straight line straight towards the goal. He wants to be involved in that sort of play, and I believe he is a good finisher. He's just had a really difficult period at the start of the season. But like I said on Tuesday, there's still a really good player in there, and a good young player that's going to go through these dips. But I thought they were an effective front 3 today. The lads who played on Tuesday followed it up today with a different performance, but still with the winning goal.
Finally, no midweek game this week. It's almost a relief heading to a busy period to have 7 days to work with the squad.
It is, and I think it's good for the players, certainly the ones that are returning, because I think it's difficult when you have midweek games. The training program isn't as heavy, and it's difficult for them to get real good training sessions under their belt. So this week will be a good opportunity for us to work really hard on the training pitch. Look towards the weekend, but we've got players in duplicate positions this week to be able to work on how we want to play, how we want to approach the game, and we know it's going to be a difficult game next week. But if we take the confidence and what we've done this week over the 3 games, then we'll give ourselves the best chance of winning it.